The son of Indonesian President Joko Widodo is heading for a landslide win in regional elections. Gibran Rakabuming Raka is likely to be the new mayor of Solo. Well, that's a position once held by Mr Widodo himself. Exit polls indicate Mr Rakabuming has over 87% of sample votes. His opponent, Bagio Wayono, has 12%. Despite a surge in coronavirus infections in recent weeks, millions have turned out to vote for their local leaders. Health officials have warned new clusters of infections could now emerge. Even before polls opened, hundreds of election officials had tested positive for COVID-19. Well, Saiful Bara Ismail joins us now from Solo, Central Java. So, Saiful, no surprise there that Mr. Gibran will easily win this one?
Yes, it's no surprise that Gibran Rakabuming Raka may have won the race easily to become the next mayor of Solo. Based on unofficial quick count results, Mr. Gibran has secured 87.15% of the votes. His opponent, independent candidate Bagio Wayono, who is a village head and works as a tailor, managed to garner 12.85% of the votes. Even though Mr. Bagio was the underdog in this race, he managed to prevent Mr. Gibran from achieving his target of 92% victory. Now, the voter turnout in Solo was 80%. This is higher than the national target of 77.5%.
Yang penting juga angka partisipasi publik untuk datang ke TPS juga cukup baik. Biar bagaimanapun pasti nanti banyak yang kami evaluasi ya Pak Teguh ya. Karena biar bagaimanapun ini pilkada di tengah pandemi. Pasti ada hal-hal yang tidak bisa kita prediksi lah. Tapi nanti akan kami evaluasi lagi. Yang penting pilkadanya aman dan lancar.
Now, another member of Mr. Widodo's family who is participating in the regional election is Bobby Afif Nasution. Mr. Bobby is Mr. Widodo's son-in-law, and he contested the mayoral election in Medan, North Sumatra. Based on unofficial quick count results, Mr. Bobby won by 55.19%. However, not all candidates who have relationships with influential political figures were guaranteed a victory. The daughter of Vice President Ma'ruf Amin and niece of Defence Minister Prabowo Subianto lost in the South Tangerang mayoral race in Banten province.
Saiful, we understand the measures were in place as well at polling stations to help curb the spread of COVID-19, but despite that, there is still the possibility and the concern about new clusters forming, isn't there?
That's right, Steve. New clusters as a result of today's polls are a possibility and remains a concern. If there are new clusters from today's polls, we will find out in a few weeks' time. Now, Mr. Gibran said he has urged his supporters not to celebrate the election victory to prevent large gathering of crowds which could further transmit the COVID-19 virus. However, the election supervisory agency said it has discovered that there were more than 1,000 polling stations across Indonesia which had poll workers who are COVID-19 positive. Now, the agency said that investigations are being conducted to find out how this could have happened and how long these workers have been tested positive.